We're live. I'm on 27590. There's a station in there I just talked to, made a quick contact, Bonaire, wherever that is, 350 division. I need to go back to 555. Upper sideband, 555. It's quieter up here. So this morning I worked 14 European stations and several South Pacific stations and Central. It's been very good DX. I'm on 555 right now, 907. But a guy from Bonaire just came back to me, 350 division. I don't even know where Bonaire is. Bonaire. Hello, 791 on the side. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands QSX. I hear 907 and I hear an Australia station in there coming back as well. We're listening. We'll go down to another channel. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands North Pacific. QSY to 530. QSY 530. CQDX calling CQ 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. I hear somebody out there. Hey, how's it going? DX land, different gear TV. Been really good DX this morning. Lots of Europe. CQDX, CQ, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. 008 West Virginia, 008 791 waving at you, buddy. Yeah, 008. We got a foreign station in there right now, but I mean, you're coming through with a good signal. We got the live stream video gate going. We do have the video gate going on the YouTube channel right now, buddy. Sounding good, West Virginia. But like I say, there is some other station in there right now, far off in the distance, but kind of coming in right with you, Roger. Yeah, we better move to another frequency. Let's go to 520 008. Let's QSY to 520. Cheers. Somebody else on that one too. Hello, Jason Woods, waving from Southwest England. I worked a couple of stations in England today. CQDX, CQ, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Can't believe how noisy it is off center slot here. Hey? I'm in there. 008 West Virginia, 791 waving. Right on, man. Well, we're doing a live stream. I totally appreciate you tuning in, buddy. We're doing a live stream right now, so if you tune in, we are live right now. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C, like Charlie, Video Gates.
Jungle Joe Video Gates?
With a C in the middle. Jungle Joe C, like Charlie, Video Gates. Did you get that? Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Yeah, pop in, man. Join in. I just started it. I just turned on the live stream. I should actually have it running this morning, man. I worked 14 stations in Europe and then a bunch of them in the South Pacific and Central Pacific. So I do have video gates of them, but I shot them with my camera. Okay, I'm going to go back up to 555 and see where we can talk. All right, trip 008 out there, West Virginia. Cheers and beers to you, buddy. 73s to you and yours, and thanks for popping in here, man. Sounding good. Then we go back up to 555. CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. What frequency? I'm in 555 right now, 555. Upper sideband, just kind of listening now. Just smash the like button and don't forget to smash the like. Thanks, Different Gear TV. Well done. I knew you'd get into the 26. Yeah, I've worked a few stations. I mean, I've worked England before, but I'll tell you where I talk. I worked York, England today, 26, Mike Papa 1305. And where else did I work? Birmingham, England, 26, Lima Alpha 094. I actually talked to that guy before. And then I worked Wales, Italy, Denmark, so a few stations in Scotland, Belfast, Northern Ireland, New Zealand, where else? Lots of places. Cork, Ireland, Netherlands. It just was on and on. South Island, New Zealand, North Island, New Zealand, Australia, Hawaii. So it was a good day. Good day for Skip this morning. So it was a lot of US, a lot of European Skip coming in, and it's actually I don't know where Bonaire is. I got to look that up. 350 division. A guy just came back to me, but he was doing some sort of other South Pacific stuff, so he waved at me. He wanted to talk to South Pacific, and I was in the North Pacific. Oh, you can go 40. You go 40 channels. Okay, well, this good Skip. I talked to a guy in Italy yesterday on channel 40, Terra Explorations. Channel 40, 400. I talked to Giancarlo in northern Italy. Ireland was just booming, and yeah. I talked to Ireland, a few different stations in Ireland. 2 in Northern Ireland and 1 in Southern Ireland. 2 near Belfast and 1 in Cork. Hello, Foxman. Good to see you in there. I was outside gardening. I did a bunch of skip this morning. Then I went outside and I had to pick up a yucca from a guy. And I planted it in the garden. And then it just started raining out. So I says, I'm going to come back in and shoot some more skip. In the house here, it's so warm. We got the fireplace going, got the wood stove going down, so the heat's just cranked. It's like 75 degrees in here, man. It feels like I'm in Hawaii. Feels more like it with that flag in the background, too. So let's just see. I'm just going to make a call here on 555. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, listening. I hear somebody coming back to 351. I hear you out there. You're sounding good, too. Waving back at your station, coming back to 791.
Hey, 791, 791, good. 356, Louisiana.
Waving at you, 356. Sounding good, buddy. Sounding good.
Yeah, I ain't heard you in a long time there, Mr. Jungle Joe from the YouTube channel. You get the big point, I jump on it for England and stuff. Good day to you, mate.
Yeah, good day. Thanks for the wave and waving back. We got a live stream going right now, buddy, so you're on it. Live stream video gate going right now.
All right, man. I'm going to get my phone and check you out on the YouTube. You said, Joe, you have a great day. 791, Gulf Islands over here. You take care, buddy. 356, operator on Louisiana.
All right, cheers and beers, Don. That was good to hear you, man. Nice sounding station, Q5. Have a good night, bud. 791 on the side. All right. What antenna?
You're not rolling a video gate on the call channel, are you?
I roll video gates everywhere, dude. Everywhere there's a video gate rolling, and you're on my video gate right now.
Well, there you go. We shouldn't be rolling no video gate on triple nickel.
I roll a video gate anywhere I please, dude, and I'm rolling one right now. Nobody tells me where to put a video gate on. Who's this guy? Philippines. CQDX 79 Division, CQ 79 Division, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Quebec, Canada. Talk to France today, too.
How about the Salt Spring Islander 791? Salt Spring Island 791, you got 0907. Keep it mobile, and we're down in Wasilla, Alaska today.
0907 Alaska Mobile. Sounding good, man. You made the gate. Video gate's rolling. 791 waving.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate the contact, we always do. Yeah, like I said, we're running a mobile today. We're about 400 miles away from home, and we're heading north on the Parks Highway today, just now leaving Wasilla, Alaska. Go ahead.
All right, go down one channel. Go to 545.
Okay, 545. We're heading to 545.
Guess what? How about it, 0907 portable? Hitting me 3040 over here, buddy.
Yeah, I got you way up on the SPR, likewise. Banana Joe, correct? On the video gate there?
Yeah, Jungle Joe C on the video gates, but yeah, Banana Joe is what they call me here. And my other YouTube channel is actually Banana J SSI, Banana Joe Salt Spring Island.
Okay, well, we always appreciate the contact with you. I haven't been able to make contact with you, I think, for a couple weeks now. I appreciate the contact. I have you about 9 dB a day there.
Oh, you're slamming in here 20 over, man, up into the strawberry patch. So we are live right now on YouTube. So we're at the 11 minute and 59 second mark into this live stream. So if you tune in later on, you can go back from there.
Okay, we will do. And like I said, 7-3s always do appreciate the contact there. Today we're running in the mobile. We're on a 2950 coming at you on a 102-inch stainless antenna.
Gotta like that, man. I think that's equal to like a quarter wave or something. Have to love those 102-inch whip antennas. Yeah, you're smoking in here. Good audio, too. How's the weather up there in Alaska today?
Today we got 30 degrees above zero, 30 degrees Fahrenheit there. Go ahead.
And that's t-shirt and shorts weather there, man. I'd have my old flip-flops on there and a tropical drink. It's cool here right now, 7 degrees Celsius, so 44 degrees Fahrenheit, light rain coming down.
It sounds like you might have a little bit of a cold spell down there for a little while. Did you guys get a cold front moved in on you there?
No, not at all. Not here on the Gulf Islands. Nothing. We haven't had any freezing temperatures. No.
Okay. Yeah, we were listening to the Weather Channel, and it sounded like there was a big storm in the northwest there.
Yeah, no, it's been sunny here, man. This is the first little bit of rain we've had in a while. Daytime temperature's been around 50, 51, and nighttime temperatures in the low 40s.
Okay, well, that sounds like you got some good weather. Hopefully your palm trees are starting to get some of that sun and get to growing there.
I was out in the garden just before I came in here. I was looking at the palm trees, man. They are growing. They actually grow year-round here, but when the temperatures are 40 and above, that's when they start to put on the growth.
Copy that. Good QSL for sure. Once again, thank you for the contact. I'm going to jump off here. I've got another radio going up with some others that I'm traveling with today. I appreciate the contact, and I'll head back up to 555 and see if I can get you more of that video game you got going there. 791 Salt Springs Island. Thanks for the contact. 0907 Alaska. We'll be on the side.
Sounding good, buddy. Always good to talk to you. Your portable sounds absolutely amazing. Didn't skip a beat. 20 over, solid 20 over, Q5. So drive safely out there. We'll talk to you again, and check out the gate. So we're at 14 minutes, 13 seconds into the gate. So if you go 14:13 into this gate and back, you'll hear yourself. Cheers and beers, buddy. Talk to you soon. So mobile. I'm going to go up to 555. Then I'm going to read the mail. Somebody didn't like me doing a video gate on 555. Too bad. He must be the channel police, right? Kind of like Facebook police. They keep kicking me off of Facebook because I speak my mind. They don't like me speaking my mind. I say freedom of speech is a good thing. Okay. So anyway, and then oh, 79 India Radio 428, 79 India Radio 428, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
Roger, 791. 791. Nine. I'm from Canada. Can we go QS4 620 possible? Broadcast over.
QSY. So this guy's in the Philippines. CQDX, 79 IR 428 Philippines, 79 Division, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
Roger, 791. 9 Delta United 791. A very good afternoon and good morning from the Philippines. Thank you so much for coming to my place. 9 Delta United 791 79
All right there, 79 India Radio 428 in the Philippines, Irving. We have talked before. We definitely have talked before. I have you in my logbook, and I believe I did shoot a video gate for my YouTube channel. So Q5 here, my friend, I have you 10 and 20 over, 10 and 20 over, a very loud sounding station from the Philippines. This is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, British Columbia. That is a Roger. Our island is Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island on the Gulf Islands. We are located in the Gulf Island chain, and the name of the island is Salt Spring Island. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I hate that. What is that? All right, 73s too. Yeah, we got a lot of crazy noise coming in here right now. I'm sure you can hear it too. So, Irving, it's been a pleasure. Cheers to you out there in the Philippines. 79 Division IR 428. We will talk to you soon, my friend. Have a good evening and happy DXing from 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Oh, that drives me nuts. All right, cheers and 73s. It's I heard that's a military noise. I just hate that. Fucking annoys me, man. It annoys the living crap out of me. Oh, I don't know why they do that. Okay, so that was 620. I'm on 555 again, so I'm just going to put him in my logbook. 79 IR 428 Philippines. Man, that is so annoying. I hear that a lot. Philippines. Yeah, I talked to him not that long ago. Irving. That's where I'd like to be right now in the Philippines. Nice and warm, nice and tropical. Well, we keep threatening to move to the tropics somewhere. Get the hell out of this country before it becomes full communism. The dictator running the place here, right? I can't stand him. Okay, so he was hitting me at 20 over. All right. So anyway, I'll read the mail here. Anyway, hey, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the video gate. Hello, Abstract Tom. Good to see you in there. Canada Jammers, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the government of Canada trying to block us out of CB radio now, too. Radar racket. Oh, it's radar. Is that what it is? Radar. Okay. Interesting. It is very annoying there, 749. Very annoying. Racing King, good to see you in there. Good to see all of you guys in there. Quebec. The last frost in Chicago, May 15th. I think our last frost is already done. We're done here. I don't think we're having any more frost here. Minnesota. I like him, but I don't really feel like talking right now. Local. I want to talk. To South Pacific. Good night, buddy. Jason Wood. 73s to you all. 73s to you over there in the UK. I worked at a couple of stations in the UK today, and they were booming in. Oh, my tea. I forgot about my tea. Anyway, I always appreciate you guys joining in these live gates. You know, it's funny. I did a live stream on my other YouTube channel yesterday, and my other channel has way more subscribers, and it's got around 20 million hits, which isn't a ton of hits, but I get more people coming in on this channel. I got less hits, less subscribers, and it's like there's these dedicated CBers out there that love to watch these live streams, and I totally appreciate it. It's like, I thought the plant people, because I'm an exotic gardener, I grow palms and exotic plants here on our island, and it used to be way more packed, my other YouTube channel, with people coming in, but they kind of like dwindled away. How about it out there? Breaka, Mark Sanquist, good to see you in there. Greetings from Northern Ireland, Ralph, good to see you in there. Hey, I logged you today. Didn't I talk to you today? Let's just see. Ralph, did I talk? I think I talked to you today. I forget who I talked to. Let's just see. If I didn't talk to you, I heard you in there today, and I don't think you could hear me. I talked to you yesterday, and I'm sure I heard you in there today, Ralph. 749. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday I talked to you, Ralph. Northern Ireland. There we are. I talked to you at 10:30 a.m. our time. 68, Charlie India 749. Actually, I made 2 contacts with you yesterday, Ralph. So, but not today. But I did hear you talking to somebody, and propagation was not good enough for me to get back to you, but I did work some other stations in Northern Ireland, and I worked a station in Cork, Southern Ireland. Cork. Place I've always wanted to see is Cork. I'd like to go to Mount Stewart near Belfast too. Seaweed UDX 343. It is 340. It just clicked over to 344. Good to see you in there. 534. So with the time change, it is 3:44 p.m. Pacific time here, according to my computer. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Different Gear TV. Billy Rose, thanks for the contact. West Virginia. Thanks for popping in there, Billy. Always good to talk to my friends out there in West Virginia. Let's see where this guy is. A lot of South America coming in right now. Usually the same people come in over and over. But it's nice when you can actually talk to the same people over and over, even in Europe too. You can work some of the same stations. He's in Brazil, that guy. I've talked to him before. The skip has just been unbelievable lately. Oh. I want to find out, this guy is in Bonaire. I just want to find out exactly where that is. CQDX 350 division for a minute. 350. This is 9 division. What is your exact QTH? 350 AT101. 350 AT101. For a short, what is your QTH? This is 9 UDX 791. What is your QTH? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Cheers and 73s. Thank you. QSY 650. Hello.
791, this is 068 Minnesota.
068 Minnesota. Yeah, so that guy in Bonaire was in the Caribbean. That's where Bonaire is. I was trying to figure out where that was. So Bonaire, and he did hear me, but he didn't want to talk to me. He wants to talk somewhere else.
Yeah, copy. I just turned it on and I was coming down from 10 meters. I heard you in there.
Oh, right on. How's the activity up there?
Pretty decent. And now we got daylight saving in effect, so now get the fun a little extended tonight there, QSL.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. No, the skip has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you run live stream today, Joe, or no?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. I'm actually having a live stream going right now on the YouTube channel.
Copy that, Joe. I'll take a step back. The guy in Florida wants to get a hold of you real bad.
Oh, that must be 2112. Okay.
Go ahead, 2112. You got the airways.
All right, 2112. Cheers and beers, buddy. Good to hear you in there, my friend. Down there in Florida. Thanks for popping in. 791 waving.
Okay, no problem. Golf Island. You have a great evening. And the other guy, you have a great week too. Okay, bye. Here's 211273 from 068 Minnesota.
Cheers and beers, buddy.
All right, Joe. I'm gonna get on your live stream and check you out here, buddy. I'll be out here.
All right, I'm just putting this Bonaire guy in the logbook that I did actually make contact with him, even though he didn't really want to talk to me.
Yeah, copy that. I'm on there. Well, I'll follow you around wherever you go. So, nice to get a little cute in there, Joe. And I hope you have a good weekend. I worked all weekend, so I'll be around. So I get to enjoy the theater tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, you're booming in here too, man. 20-30 over.
Hey, I got you about 7 or 8 over here, too. You sound real good on that radio, too, there, Joe.
Awesome. I'm glad you can hear me. Yeah, tune in the live stream. There's a bunch of good people in there right now, and I'll flip back to 555 and just listen.
Copy that, Joe. I'm in the room now. I just got in, so I'll follow you on the live stream, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, cheers, buddy. It was good to hear you.
068 clear.
Take care. Okay, let's go back to triple five. Yeah, 376 for waving. Just sitting on the side. I hear you're sounding Q5, man. Blowing smoke over here, 376.
Yeah, let's go to 630.
Okay, I'll go up there for a short, and then I'm going to come back here because I'm doing a live stream.
019.
Sounds like we got some Mexicans in there. I think off center slot. Here we go. This should be good. Can you hear me out there, 376? 791 on the side. Not hearing me. How about that 376 Minnesota, 791? Nope. Go back to 555. I kind of lost you up there. I went up to 670. I didn't hear you up there, 376. Oh, well, I'm on upper sidebound 555. We're listening. Anyway, thanks, Jim. Sounding good, buddy. Sounding good. Last night, Keitra was good. She was getting Australia. So, oh, cool. Awesome. Right on. Colorado's been rolling in here. Nice conditions. Yes, really good conditions. We made contact Australia. I've been on off all day so far. All over the place. Yeah, there's been really great European. I think somebody's at the door. Hang on. Who's here? Krista Grace. Well, I'll take your names today. Mexico. Let's talk to him. CQDX 10 Division, CQ 10 Division 9, UDX 791, Gulf Islands. 10 Radio Charlie 555, 10 Radio Charlie 155 791, 9 UDX 791. Oh. CQDX 791, Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. It's too noisy. I can't eat that noise is just so distracting. I'm out of there. I can't tolerate that noise. That would be he's a good guy. He's in Brazil, that guy, Sao Paulo. 3 a.m. this morning, holy cow. I was on at midnight last night, and there was skip rolling in from the South Pacific, a little bit. I call out Jeremy, I call from UK, and got Scotland this morning. Okay, cool, yeah. I worked a couple of stations in Scotland, 3 stations in Scotland this morning, and one of them was a female, Leanne. I've talked to her before in Aberdeen doing her DX contest. Talk to you later, man. Billy Rose, have a good one, man. Cheers and beers to you, and tea. Cheers and tea. That's nettle and mint tea. Yeah, the UK was really booming in here today. That jammer is just annoying. Is that what it is? It's like, could you imagine if that jammer noise was all over every channel? We wouldn't be able to talk anywhere. Time change 2 a.m. this morning. 3 a.m. this morning. Approximately. I changed all my clocks ahead yesterday at 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. because we have so many clocks in this freaking house. So I changed them all at 4 p.m. I went to a potluck dinner last night and came home and everything was already changed, right? Where are you at now? Where am I at now? What's our time at? 3:54. Channel. Sorry, dumb me. I'm on 555. I'm on 555 upper sideband. Back in the 80s, we used to call that the Russian woodpecker, Mark. It's busy. Yeah, I used to hear that back in the 80s a lot, but it wasn't that exact noise. It was like that. This one is just really annoying. It's unbelievable. And even on 28, back in the day, it would be back in the late 70s and early 80s. It was like, I think it was 28 or maybe it was 29, was actually a pager channel. And you'd hear pagers coming in on that one. It was weird. Remember when Channel 9 was the emergency channel? React? China did it continuously on either. No way. Wow. That's great. China did it. Doesn't surprise me. It's probably Trudeau, commie. He's in bed with China, so he's probably doing stuff like that to the CB radio, no doubt. It wouldn't surprise me. I hear a New Zealand in there right now. Hang on. It's the KFC trying to jam the freebounders. Maybe it is, Mark. It might be. You never know, right? We're freebounders. New Zealand. Chicken wings for dinner tonight, or the military. Somebody told me, Mark, it was the military. I don't know much about it. I think we'll probably Google it, right? Find out. They mess with my bacon, guns, or radio. They're anything. I think another thing coming. They're not touching my firearms. This guy doesn't want to talk to me. I already tried. He's in Caribbean, Bonaire. A big amp if you can get. I have a big amp. You can get through the noise. Yeah, mine's only, my biggest one's 500. So And like I say, I'm not running big antennas here either. I'm talking to all these guys right now on an IMAX 2000. But if I get to a new location, I'll put up a beam. They roam around the free band with that. It's terrible, man. He wants to QSY to 590. Yes. Get a web CDR you can find. Really? No way. Can you track people down with that? There's one guy they need to track down on channel 38, and I avoid that place, but the guy that does 11111 all the time, annoying. And I've actually heard him up here, or maybe a copycat. It probably wasn't him. It was probably a copycat. Why do people do stuff like that? Like causing H&D, it's like they get a thrill out of it, right? It's very annoying. You know, these are the guys that should not have radios. They should not have radios because they try to ruin it for everybody else. So get a web SDR. See that? It's probably somebody on my live stream just goofing around. Could be. There could be people watching this right now that don't comment, right? They cause H&D, right? That's the way some people are. That'd be the worst if it was on here all the time. See where this guy is. Oh, nice, Caleb. Nice. I look 23-inch. Wow. Wow. That's a big trout, man. That's a big trout. We have cutthroat and rainbow trout in our lakes here, and bass. Wow, that's amazing. That'll be good eating. Yum, yum. We had last night, what did we have last night? Fish tacos. We had rock cod in them. 3-foot pole. Nice. Good work. Love fresh fish. Can't beat fresh fish. So then it goes quiet for a little bit on 555. Calm before the next storm, right? Let's see where this guy's. Mexico. This guy's booming in here too. I'm going to go up there and try him again. See if he talks to me this time. You're 40 over here, 350. You're 40 over. See if he comes back to me. Kind of a drag when you get a station. He doesn't want to talk to anybody in Canada. He's like kind of a bit of a snob, that dude. I don't want to talk to him, man. I talk to everybody on here. He's just being a bit of a douche. Can you imagine that singling out people? Oh, I don't want to talk to you because you're in the North Pacific. I don't want to talk to you because you're in South America. That's stupid, man. Talk to everybody. Skip. Look up how to track down CB radio operators. We did track a guy down once, a long time ago in 1981. It was a great, wow, nice, Caleb, nice. Oh, yummy. Good eating. Caleb, that was one big, that is a huge fish. Make noise also, it's not ghosts in the radio. Yeah, no kidding, Jeremy. I pick up paranormal stuff on my radio all the time. Well, I do. I actually shot a video, and my video, the History Channel paid me money for my video of the haunted playground, and it's happened more than once at the playground on the south end of our island where there are natives buried. I know they're buried in there. There's natives that were buried in that area where the playground is, but also a little boy drowned just offshore from that playground in 1977. And I've seen that swing moving by itself more than once. There's several swings. And I've been there where I pulled in with my truck, a couple hundred feet away from the swings, and you can see one of the swings just freaking giving her. And I was working with a guy one time, and I was mowing the lawn in that park, and he says, "Oh my God, Joe, look at this swing! It's going by itself." So he pulled out his iPhone, and of course the battery was dead. But I got a video of it, more than one video, and the History Channel picked up on my video, and they paid me for it. They gave me $350 US for the video to use on The Proof Is Out There or something, I think the show was. So yeah, and they also paid, the History Channel paid Wendy $800 US for her Bigfoot video. They contacted her, so they do scope out YouTube channels. So they contacted Wendy, and then we actually had to do a Zoom meeting with a lady in near Hollywood, California. That was May of the year before, May 2021. May 2021, we did a Zoom meeting with her and I, and they said, if we use your video, we will pay you for it, and we will get a hold of you. So if we want to use it. So they contacted us, says, yes, we would like to use your video on the show. The Proof Is Out There. And they used Wendy's Bigfoot video she shot in Port Renfrew just about 10 years ago, and they paid her for it, which is pretty cool. They paid her for a couple videos now, which is kind of neat. And the news has paid us for videos too, right? So, because I shoot videos every day. Every single day of the year on my other YouTube channel, I shoot videos, and I have been for 15 years. I haven't missed a day. That's why somebody asked me, says, well, how come you got like 20,000? Why do you have 20,000 videos on there? Because I shoot videos every single day. Every single day. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, you can go check it out. Banana JSSI. I keep hearing my deceased family trying to come through, so it's... My dad was good with stuff like that. I'm not. Like, that's the only really paranormal thing I've seen is the swing moving by itself. So I don't know what caused it to move, but I shot a video that's very freaky, and my camera went all staticky. It's never happened before. It just went like there was a static electricity energy, and it was actually really freaky. And that's the video they used on their show. So hey, if they want to pay me $300 or $350 for a video, be my guest. That was I thought pretty awesome. You know, it's not a ton of dough, but it's good money for something shot for free. It didn't cost me any money to shoot. Too cold at the cove for me to fish out there. Sounds like South Pacific in there. Let's go to 535. There's that noise again. Echo Kilo 907. Operator Mike. 33 Echo Kilo. 33 Echo Kilo. 33. Where's that? I gotta go get my chart out now. 33 Echo Kilo. How's it going, 907? Good.
33 is Division 33 of Alaska.
Oh, right. Okay, there we go. I was thinking it seems so strange. I always think the U.S. is just 2 division, but Hawaii is 17 division, and Guam is 62, and that's right. Alaska's 33. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, go by this call, sign up on the upper band.
It's like you got your own country happening up there.
Pretty much.
I like that, man. The last frontier. Just got to keep Biden out of there.
What's that?
I said you just got to keep Biden out of there, President Biden.
Oh, God, I know.
It's like Trudeau. Keep him out of British Columbia, man. I can't stand him. I'm glad I live very, very far away from Ottawa. Yeah, it's kind of crazy what's going on, but hey, you're sounding good, man. And I'm sure you still have. Is it dark or light there right now?
Oh man, it's still gonna be light for another 4 or 5 hours.
Unreal. So that's pretty wild. I mean, it's going to be lighter later here now because of the time change.
Yeah, exactly.
And you got a bit of snow there then.
Yeah, we still have the same amount of snow.
Alaska, thanks, Mark.
But it's definitely starting to do the rotting, the melting, you know.
Right on, man. Oh, I guess you got good snow up there too. It's nice and powdery.
Ours is rock hard right now.
I guess what happens, it freezes, maybe get a bit of a thaw, then another freeze, more snow on it, and that's why it's pretty hard, right?
Yes, exactly.
How are the roads up that way? Do they keep them pretty good?
They're not too bad. They get them down to pavement, but then you get them melting during the daytime, so then they freeze at night. So it makes it fun.
Oh, I bet it does. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like driving on an icy road, but I guess you just get used to driving in that up there.
Yeah, 6 months of the year we're driving on ice, so it's just another day to us.
Yeah, like when we get snow down here, it's really wet and sticky and sloppy. It's terrible, but if it's cold enough, we'll get like that dry snow. And you know what? I don't even mind driving in that powdery stuff.
No, it's not too bad in the powder.
No, it's very, very good. It's when I had to drive to work one day in the dry powdery snow, they hadn't plowed our roads yet, and you can actually control your vehicle in that. But once it starts to melt and warm up, it gets kind of slick.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be an interesting drive south here in a couple weeks.
You're going to Washington State?
Yep.
You're gonna go pick up your antenna?
Gonna pick up our trailer and maybe a horse and my antennas and who knows what else.
That's a long drive, man. Holy diner, that take you a couple days.
Yeah, it's about 24 hours from here down to there.
Actually, that's not too bad. Not bad at all.
So you can drive, swap out at fuel stops or do a 4 and 4, type thing.
Jim, State Tropics, good to have you in there. Yeah, you know what? And then you stop along the way too. You don't do it straight, do you? Steven, cheers to you.
We pretty much hammered out. We don't
I'll do another live stream on Banana J.
Get in hotels or nothing.
Oh, is that right, eh? Because that's what we did when we drove down to California. Well, me and my buddy, when we were teenagers back in '81, we drove down to California, but we stopped at a Motel 6 just along the way down in Redding. I think it was Red Bluff, California. And because we were just so tired, we kind of started maybe later in the day. It was just before noon, and it was quite late at night, so we just didn't want to fall asleep behind the wheel like we did when we left California. He fell asleep behind the wheel. I was in the back seat, and all I see is like the next thing I know, we're in a farmer's field. Oh man, I says, man, this is a bumpy ride. It woke me up. I was crashed out, and the car did like a donut, went off the highway, and I mean, it dented the grill in a little bit, but we could still get out of there, but still, it's like. That's why I said, you know what, it's better to, have two drivers. Oh, something happened. Whoa. That's weird. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? I think I must have blew my linear.
Yeah, he's in the Gulf Islands.
I think I just blew my linear, man. Hey, 907, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just have another couple stations coming in there.
I think I just fried my linear, dude.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure I did. I think it's cooked. Oh, yeah, it's cooked.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm barefoot now. That's the end of the Texas Star 500 is when zip. I got a Texas Star 350 as a spare on top of it.
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, it's amazing. Holy cow. Oh, well, that's the end of that. I got a good 10 years out of it.
When I was driving up the Cassiar years ago in 2004, I had a Texas Star 350 underneath the seat of my truck. And I was talking to my buddies down in Oregon and on the Cassiar Highway, and literally I smoked that thing when I was driving up.
It could be the fuse. Is that right? You know what? Somebody just said it could be the fuse. So maybe I just popped the fuse.
Roger that.
I'm hoping it's just a fuse. I'll check it out after the live stream because I really like that little foot warmer. It's quite nice when you're running 500 horsepower through the antenna.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, I'm glad you can still hear me. So this is 25 watts out of the radio now.
That's not bad.
No, I don't know if it made a bit of a difference. I probably went down, I'm sure.
You're still loud. You still got good audio. You're just not hitting me on the signal part.
Unreal, man. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I did that the other day, and I worked Australia barefoot. I was thinking, okay, so it still does work if the conditions are okay.
Oh yeah, I used to run barefoot in my mobile when I could talk to Australia.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, that's cool. That is awesome. Yeah, in my mobile, I got that little kicker, that little RM amp. It seems to work pretty good. I'll have to see if I got a fuse for this thing now. I'm hoping it's just the fuse because I really don't feel like forking out another $500.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm going to sit on the side for a little bit. I'm just going to look at the back of this thing. Have a good one up there in Alaska.
Have a good night, Joe. Have a good one, and good luck on your
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Cheers to you. It was a pleasure. There's that noise again. I'm going to go back up to 555. Let's just see. Where are we? 555. I'm hoping it's just a fuse. I pray it's just a fuse. Let's read the mail here. Hello, Jesse. Good to see you in there. And Gem State Tropics. And we will do another live stream on the other one. Do you live right off? Okay, so what we got to do here now is turn that off. I just want to see something here. Turn this off. I'm hoping it's a fuse. Let's see. Let's see. Pray it's a fuse. I don't know. That fuse still looks pretty good, man. It's definitely not that one. That fuse looks okay. It'd be totally fine. Now I gotta get this other one out. It's got two fuses in it. Oh, yeah. Hang on. It doesn't look good, man. That fuse looks okay too. So why in the hell? That's so weird, man. It should have popped the fuse, right? Really strange. Isn't that crazy that there's fuses in it and that they're not blown? The fuses are still fine. So that's kind of a drag. Oh, what a bummer, man. Meter it, buddy. Okay, you might be going early. Let's just see. I'm just curious, when would the other live stream be? Maybe tomorrow I'll do one. I don't know if I'm going to do one. Oh, are you working tomorrow, Steve? You might be going to see how things these couple of months in the U.S. And would you choose Mexico or U.S.? Well, Wendy, this is Wendy's plan. I'd just like to move out of Canada, really, and then just move down to Mexico. But Wendy says, no, we don't even know if we'd like Mexico. Living there, she would like to buy a place on Vancouver Island and go to Mexico and see if she actually likes it there, stay for a couple of months. So I really don't know what's happening, but I know we still want to put the house up for sale. So it might be more like, and somebody else said that too, you're better to try out Mexico because you might not even like it down there. That's what they're saying. But I can't go to U.S. I can't move to the U.S. because I'm not an American citizen. I don't have a green card. It's harder to move to the U.S. than it is to Mexico, unless, of course, you're an illegal alien. I'm working tomorrow till 5 p.m. Okay, well, I could do I could do one later on today. What time is it? How about I do a live stream here tonight at about, let's just see, 5. You know what? I'll do a live stream here at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on my other YouTube channel. All right, Jim. That'd be awesome. I'd love to go to the States if I could. When your plane goes over, yeah, thank you. I'd love to get out of here if I could. So anyway, this thing looks like it's super down. Looks like it looks like it's screwed. What a drag. No more linear. Blown it up. Blew up the linear, man. Blew up the linear. That sucks. I really like that Texas Star too. That was my favorite amp. So what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is, let's just see, hang on.
3 376, 440 Western Canada.
That's Bob. Yeah, it's messed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other little boot and I'm going to put it on there. I'll buy another boot when I sell my house. Just don't have the funds right now to buy another boot. I'll get a bigger one. I'll get a bigger boot. Did you know the average disposable income Canadians have is closer to Mexicans? It's unbelievable, yeah. Closer in wealth, Mexico. It is insane stat. Yeah, I know, isn't that unreal? Like, if I moved to Mexico, I'd have a ton of dough. You know what I mean? Because you could sell your house here for a lot, and Mexico, the cost of living is very cheap. The Canadian dollar sucks, okay? With the guy in power, he's messed up Canada so badly. Canada's so far in debt. I know the States is in debt too. I think you guys are 52 trillion, but you have a lot more people than us. But I think we're trillions too in debt. It's insane what Justin Castro has done to Canada. It's just absolutely ruined the country. So I'm not the only one that thinks the same way. I was at a potluck last night, and some people just got back from They're from Salt Spring. They're in Costa Rica for 7 months, and they're moving to Costa Rica. They're moving out of Canada. A lot of things are insane in Canada, like the fact we even have RCMP in every city and police. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts what's going on, man. It's almost like communism. Okay, so I said 5 o'clock. So I'll end this live stream in about 10 minutes. And, I'll just start another one on my other channel. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this boot off. So this boot is done now. This boot is done. Oh, man. First of all, I got to move that license plate. I have to do some rearranging here, which kind of sucks. So, that really sucks. That was a really nice linear. I don't want this to fall off. Bummer, man. Whoa. I'm going to put that other boot on here. Okay, hang on. I'll do it after. What a drag. I was waiting for the day I'd blow that thing up. And I blew it up. No more linear. No more 500 watt Texas Star. And there's nobody here to fix it either. There's nobody here to fix that amp. I don't know if you interpret stat about Mexico, but I meant it. Interpret the stat about Mexico, but I meant it. Yeah, I don't know a ton about Mexico. I've only been there a couple of times, right? But you know what? There's a lot of people in Canada living in poverty now because of this government. Canadians closer in wealth to the average. That's unreal to the average American. But anyone you ask would guess we're closer to average than the American to the average American income. Might be easy to fix. You think, Mark? Well, I'm not going to throw it out. So yeah, something went in it anyway. Send it to me. I'll have a look at it. Can you fix them? Really? I should send it to you, Jim. Yeah. Give me your address after. I'll give you my email. Let's just see. I'll give you my email here, and then how much spam I get from that, eh? That's my email. Do you think it would be easy to fix? Oh, and Mark. Oh, yeah, Mark. I keep thinking Mark's in the States. Mark is actually in Victoria. Mark's a techie too. Thanks, Gem State Tropics. Appreciate it, man. Did I freeze? I froze. Why did I freeze? I froze.
Hello, calling CQ25. Hello, calling CQ79 divisions. Hello, calling CQ7925 divisions. Asia or Pacific. Tango 820.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Steve. I know. And that's the government that does that, just putting us deeper and deeper into debt. It just sucks. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for younger people nowadays because it's really tough for them to, buy a house. Rent is so high. Price of food is high. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. Yeah, Mark Alfred lives in Victoria too, Jim. So he might be able to do it too. Canadians earn 30,000 more per household than Mexicans, but Americans 100,000. Wow, that's insane. That is insane. That is a big difference, man. Wow. Well, I'm on a pension now. I'm actually on a pension. I retired from my parks job. Well, I had to because of those mandate things. So I retired, and but I took on a part-time job. I do have a part-time job, which is Tuesday to Thursday. I like the job, but it still kind of sucks to work when you're retired. I had like a whole year off. I got lots of stuff done here, but that's the thing. If I can sell this place, and then I can really kick back. Yeah, you can still collect a pension if you move anywhere. That's the thing. If you move anywhere, you can still collect a pension, and that's a good thing. The CPP, and I get a municipal pension too, but I don't collect CPP yet. Canadian pension plan is not till you hit 60, and I'm not 60 yet. I'm going to be 59 at the end of the month. So, you know what? Yeah. So Mark, I mean, sorry. Which may Jim in Minnesota. I'm going to ask. I'm going to see Mark because Mark lives in Victoria, which is very close here. I wouldn't have to mail it anywhere. And I keep thinking Mark is somewhere in the States, but he is in he's in Victoria, which is very very close to me. So I could actually contact him, and when I'm in Victoria, he might be able to have a look at it because he's very good at techie stuff. You have to check out his YouTube channel. So you know, if I could get this thing fixed, it would be really cool. But still email me anyway. We'll keep in touch. And yeah, the pension's not a ton, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, he's on my side. Yeah, that's the thing. He's right. Like he's. I just have to take a ferry over to Victoria, and every 6 weeks, my wife goes to get her dog groomed in Victoria. Right. I have a few friends in Mexico who came here for college and left. Really, COVID decided they were better off there than Canada. Oh yeah, I know lots of people that moved to Mexico, man. Lots of people. So anyway, I just got to get Mark's. He did give me his address one time. He did give me his address. I'd have to get his address again, but like I say, Victoria is just a hop, skip, and a jump from here, and I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to mail it. That's the thing. If I had to mail it, mailing would be up there in price. So anyway, yeah, I'll see if Mark can screwdriver it for me. Maybe he has a solution to the problem of this thing because both fuses are fine. It's something inside that's freaking cooked, unfortunately. If you would have told somebody this 5 years, I know exactly. It's crazy. It's the people running this show. I can't believe people running a country want to destroy a country. It's pretty sad, isn't it? If you think about it, the guy running the show here is in bed with China, and that really sucks, man. That really sucks for people living here. You know, and I'm glad I live on this island because living on this island is quite a bit different than the rest of Canada, really. It seems like we're a million miles away from all that stuff. It's kind of like when you come to this island, you kind of step back in time. Easy fix 5.5. Is it an easy fix? Easy fix. Yeah, I wouldn't know what was wrong with it. I'm not a techie, man. I mean, I've wired microphones, but I haven't got a clue how to fix an amp. I would just screw it up more, man. You know, I remember playing around with a radio when I was a kid. It was an EDS 23 channel radio, and I took the old golden screwdriver to it, and that was the end of the radio. It was actually my dad's radio too. He bought it, and I thought I'm going to tune it up. I'm going to tune up this radio, make it put out some more power, and I did something to the inside of it. It never worked. It ended up in the freaking garbage. So I remember when my dad he bought that back in the 70s too. It's just a 23 channel, but oh well, that's the way she goes. When you think you're a techie and you're like 13 years old. Oh, you're talking about management, easy to fix. Oh, management, okay. does I'm not too sure, Mark. I've never opened it up. Yeah, and are they interchangeable? Are the pills? Is that what happened? Did I blow something up like that in there? People always talk about the pills. So did I blow up one of the pills in there? Where would you rather live out? Chile, Costa Chile, I heard is pretty cool. Costa Rica. I think Costa Rica would be really nice. I've never been to Costa Rica, and that was our plan to go there. But I talked to some friends last night at the potluck last night, and they just got back from 7 months in Costa Rica. They said they did get robbed a few times in their van. They were cruising around in a van, and their van got broken into a few times. So I guess like Mexico too, you got to watch it when you leave your house. People bust into your house. Yeah. So 3 times they got busted into. Petty theft. You know, petty theft. Nobody got hurt or anything, but they did take some minor things. So you got to watch it when you're in some of those countries. Salt Spring Island, you know what? You don't even have to really lock your doors here. So that's another thing you'd have to get used to in like a third world country is, getting robbed, like robbed or just breaking, no gunpoint. But one night they were sleeping in their van, and somehow the thieves got into the van when they were sleeping in it, and he ended up scaring them off. But then there's another couple of times got busted to and stuff got stolen, right? But no gunpoint. They just like robbed, But minor things. But it sucks, just getting robbed of anything, right? It's not cool. It's not cool at all. So anyway, I've never had that problem here. Never ever had that problem in Canada. So that's a good thing here, right? I mean, I can go to town and I could leave my bike unlocked and it's going to be out where I left it when I get out of the store. I see people leaving their cars running when they go into the bank. They leave their car running and they'll come out and hop in their car and drive away. Crazy. They're sleeping in the van, or maybe some adventurous people putting themselves. Yeah. They were sleeping in the van. And they said, yeah. I said, well, that's risk. That's pretty brave for somebody to try busting in when you're in the freaking van. But he says, yeah, he scared them away. They were like younger guys, maybe late teens, early 20s. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't like that. You know what I mean? That's when you got to pack a firearm. So anyway, I'm going to have to unplug this old Texas Star. And I had that 10 years. I've ran that thing 10 years. Only Tijuana and a couple of others are higher. Yeah, Tijuana's probably not a good place to live. Not a good place to live. But anyway, Mark Elford in Victoria. Yeah, drop me an email sometime if you're on Facebook and Messenger, and then I can get your coordinates. I know you did give me your address, and I don't remember if it was on Messenger or was it here. You gave me your address in Victoria because I would really like to get this thing looked at. Yeah, Surrey would be sketchy. You would not leave your vehicle running in Surrey. It will get ripped off. So quiet now. See, I had the preamp on that linear too. No way. Messenger. Okay, it was Messenger. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll check that. I'll go into my Messenger then on Facebook. See, that 500 amp had has a nice preamp on it too. But I do have a Texas Star 350, a high drive right there. Let's see if I can get back to this. Okay, he's in Hawaii. I've talked to him lots. See if you can hear me.
I can hear you fine. You're in the red.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
My meter's really small. Let me look again.
Oh, there's somebody on there. No, I can't talk on that one. Can't interfere with someone's QSO. Or did he say, hang on. CQDX, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Barefoot. But you know what? I do have my RCI 2970 DX, and that thing cranks out 200 watts on sideband. Yeah, I did. I blew up the amp, yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of crime here. And in Mexico, I'd be able to afford to live. Oh, yeah. Same with us. Like if we sold this place, we'd get a super killer house down there. I'm on 555, Mark, 555, upper sideband. And stations aren't coming in as strong now because I don't have my preamp on. But I think I'm going to hook up my little RM linear to it. Yeah, I know. I can go down to channel 40, Mark. I'll go down to channel 40 here. But you know what? I don't usually get out to Victoria very well. There's too many mountains in the way. Let's go down to channel 40. Channel 40. There's always guys that talk AM on channel 40. Always. I can hear them. They use that as their AM channel, right? I'm on sideband. I'm on lower sideband, Mark. Lower sideband, channel 40. RM Italy's. Yeah, I have two of them. Two RM Italy's amps. I have one in my truck, and I got one sitting right here. It's just a bummer about that Texas Star, man. That just really sucks because, I mean, in order to buy another one, I'd have to get it out of the States. I bought it in Canada years ago. Did you copy this 791 Gulf Islands? 791 Gulf Islands. CQDX, CQ, 791 Gulf Islands. Oh, I hear somebody come back. Yeah, this is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. What is your QTH? That station that came back to 791. What was your QTH route here on the Gulf Islands? Somebody came back to me, but somebody coming on an AM too. Hey, 142, 791 Gulf Islands. CQDX, CQ, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Helps with power. I got some hammer on. I cannot hear you totally. Can you? Okay, I'm on 39 now. Hey, Jim, I'm going to go to 390. Go to 390, Jim. 390. How about it, Jim? 068 Minnesota, 068 791. Barefoot. How about it, 068 068 791? Wow, you can hear me barefoot. Oh, wow, I'm amazed you can actually hear me barefoot.
Yeah, you're down. You are down though. You're a little lower, but I do hear you. I got you about 2 over here to 2.5.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm glad you can even hear me, Jim. I appreciate it, buddy. You're coming in good.
Yeah, I'm just talking on 80 watts on this radio, Joe, so no problem. But I do got a lot of QRM now here, but I do hear you, Joe.
Okay, appreciate that, Jim, for the radio check. I'm glad I could still make it out with any without using any horsepower.
Hey, no problem, Joe. I'm going to let you go. There's too much noise over here on my end, but I do hear you, buddy. So it's still working. Hopefully you get that amp figured out.
Yeah, that's right. I'll set up another little amp in lieu of this one here. So I got the little 200 watt kicker I'll be using instead. So hey, cheers to you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, 7-3, Joe. I'll be follow me on the stream. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, thanks, Jim. Cheers and beers, bud. Then you look at Okay, I'm on channel. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back up high. I'm going to go up to 555. Upper sideband. Barefoot. No, I never really played video games, man. My kids did, though. 585. How about it, Hawaiian Islands? Hawaiian Islands, 791. Gulf Islands. Sugar Delta, Hawaii, Big Island, CQDX 17 Division, 791. Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX CQ 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. No, nothing. I talked to him today. He kind of faded out too. Bummer. Yeah, CQDX 17 Division, CQ 17 Division, Hawaii, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
795 Canada.
791, 791.
Oh, Roger, 791 Canada. Verified country, my friend. You're 5-7 years old.
What? Oh, wow, I'm amazed. I'm running barefoot right now. You're sounding good. Good to hear you out there. I talked to you today earlier. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands.
to the QSL at the Gulf Island 791. I am 17 Sugar Delta, separation Oscar Charlie 019, special exhibition for the island of Hawaii. My operator name is Jim, Julian India Mike. Yourself?
Roger, Jim. Q5 copy on you. You're coming in very good here to the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of British Columbia, Canada. You got Joe here, Juliet Ostreco, and we have QSO'd before, Jim. You got a very good sounding station from, I believe you're in Hilo, Hawaii.
Roger, QSL, my friend. Thank you very much. 73, aloha. 791, Canada, 7 Sugar Delta, Oscar Charlie 019. Aloha, ciao.
All right, aloha. Cheers and aloha and shock away from the Gulf Islands. 9 UDX 791 on the side. Thank you.
Hello.
There you go. So we made it back to Hawaii barefoot. There we go. How's that? Barefoot. So it's still working. I'm old school video games. I remember playing the old school ones in the 70s, Jim. I remember that. Yep. You know, Salt Spring is loud and proud. I'm amazed this thing's getting out barefoot like that. It's a little bit more of a challenge. Pong. It was Pong, Mark. That's right. So when I lived in Richmond, my friend and I would go down to this grocery store. It was on number 3 road, I think. And we'd take the bus down there. This is like 1975, 74. And it'd be like, I don't know if it was 10 cents or 25 cents. And it'd be like this flat table. It was black and white. He would sit here. I would sit here. And maybe it was it wasn't late 70s because I lived in Langley in late 70s. I moved to Langley in 76. And there would be a dial on my side, a dial on his side, and the little thing would go back and forth, and it'd go boom, boom, boom. It was the most funnest game back then, and it was so simple, right? And then there was Atari too. That came out, I think, in the late 70s, right? Wasn't Atari in the 70s? Yeah, the tabletops. That was back in the day. That was the first video game that I ever played, and it was pretty cool. Who's this guy?
25 division, hello calling CQ41 division, hello calling CQ43 division, 172 division. So 2 Alpha Tango 820, beaming Asia and Pacific on 640. 640, please.
What was his number again? Yes, and the ping 20. I didn't own one as a kid. My dad. Oh, Sears, cool. Sears has gone out of Canada now. They're done, and we used to shop there. The mall, man. Early daycare play. Yeah, this is unreal, eh? Back in the day. God, time flies, eh? It's crazy. I'm going to see what this guy's number was. 585 Jim. 57. Okay, there's his number. And that's why I videotaped that. Sugar Papa, Oscar Charlie, 019. Okay, there we go. And that's why I do that. My memory's going, my short term. Long term memory's good. Short term sucks. Really does. I think it was Australia you're talking to. I was just talking to Jim over in Hawaii on the Big Island. And I did work. But I got to take that boot off. I got to take the wires off it. And oh my God, I got so many wires in here. Oh God, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Yeah. I have one of those flip cameras. Hey, the flip cameras. I remember I used to have a little pocket Instamatic camera, one of those 110 with a flash cube on it back in the day. Do you remember those things, man? Now we're just dating ourselves. Yeah. Tabletops. Yeah, I wonder if any of those things still exist. Tabletop video games. And it was so simple and it was so fun. And now the games are just so freaking high tech. It looks like there's actual, well, now they got virtual. Our friend has this virtual thing. You wear this head thing, and it's like you're in the game. Those are like crazy. Have you ever played virtual where you wear the little virtual headgear thing? It's like, it is absolutely insane, man. It's and you can be anywhere. I mean, I could be in a jungle in the tropics, but it's just, you're in a video game. It's pretty wild. Well, it sounds like the skip is kind of dying out. I'm gonna turn that off. I got some work to do here. I gotta get the chicken in the oven too. When were you in your 20s? I'm 59 at the end of this month. I'll be 59 on March 29th. So I was well, in 1976 I was 12, right? So I was born in 1964, so you can figure that one out. But I was, I grew up. I got my driver's license in 1980, so I lived all through the 80s. 80s was an awesome time too. Late 80s, the big hair bands, that was all awesome stuff. That was fun. That was a fun time. We had good times then. We didn't have all this BS going on now. But it was the old days. Especially for our kids, they look at us and they think we're old, right? My oldest kid's 32. He just turned 32 in February. My daughter is going to be 29 beginning of April. And my youngest son, he's down in Atlanta, Georgia right now. He's on his way to 23. So my kids are all grown up. And Wendy's kids, her oldest son is going to be 39 in May, beginning of May. And her daughter is on her way to 37, right? So, yeah, crazy, man. Time flies when you're having fun. I was having fun until I blew up my linear. Anyway, guys, I'm going to roll because I got to do a live stream at 5. I got to get the chicken in the oven. All right. So I'm going to say cheers and beers to everybody out there. I totally appreciate you guys popping in. And I got to go over to my other YouTube channel. So I actually have to switch accounts. And I have to remember to do that because I'm on this computer and I switch YouTube accounts. So my other channel is Banana JSSI. And then we got all the plant freaks that come in there, like to grow palm trees and exotic plants. But I find this live stream now is way busier. I've done watching VR, not video game. I made one Google. All right. Cheers, Jim. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad you could hear me barefoot. That was cool. Cheers, Mark. And if I'm in Victoria, we'll have to get together and I'll have to bring my little foot warmer down. Maybe you can have a look at it. All right. Thanks, Foxman and Banana J. Yeah, Banana J SSI. Banana J SSI, which stands for Banana Joe, Salt Spring Island, right? And on this island, everybody calls me Banana Joe. So that's why I call it Banana JSSI. That's my older YouTube channel. I've had that one going for 13 years now. Something like, I think 13 years. So, and then I got another one that I started in 2008. So, all right. The realistic too. Cool. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, buddy. And yeah, I have to plan it out when my wife's getting her dog groomed. And because she gets it groomed in Langford, right? So I'll have to get to your place. Anyway, buddy, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys in there tuning into this channel. And I was happy to get you guys on the video gates. I was happy to get you on the video gates, man. So if I hear you out there, I'm going to get you on a video gate. Anyway, I got a bunch of video gates I still have to upload from today when I was working Europe. There's a lot of European video gates here. So anyway, cheers to you guys. And we will talk to you next time on a live stream. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to get the chicken in the oven. Chicken wings tonight. Have a good one. Thank you. I hope so too, Foxman. I hope so too. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.